Yeah.
We have to be sort of, professional inside the TV box, and we may all get fired for this. And if we do, we do. I mean, I've got some money in a shoebox down in Mississippi. It'll be enough to take care of the family.
And this is a really big
This
box.
isn't even my job, so I'm fine.
Yeah, if I get fired, I get fired. But it doesn't, it doesn't really matter. But we're kind of enjoying the process. You know what we're waiting for, Brett?
The vice presidential nominee?
We are. What are you expecting from him tonight? He's got to do something self-deprecating about President Clinton, right?
Here's one word. I think we should do another count. Scranton. You're going to hear Scranton a number of different times. I say more than 5.
What about Amtrak?
At least 2. He knows all the
Amtrak
conductors to go back to Wilmington, Delaware every night from Washington.
He does.
But I think he's going to be very specific about McCain versus Obama policies, and he's going to try to link McCain to Bush, as the Obama campaign has done throughout this campaign.
I don't want to be rude, but Steve Travis writes from Houston, Jim Dawson is an idiot. I disagree. Terry Jones, I love Kentucky. Is there something?
Thank you. Finally, somebody comment about me. God,
Terry Jones.
I've been waiting for like 2 days for somebody to email
you've been
about
sitting
me.
there with the antenna.
I've been sitting
waiting
for
something. I know. Good job with the antenna.
Thank you, Strategy Room prompter people, for the Chiron.
What do Oh, that's funny. No more Chiron, but yeah, okay. What do we need to hear from Senator Biden tonight?
James.
No, really.
Well,
Brett,
all right.
I want to start with you, Brett. I mean,
I think he wants a serious
there is a
opinion,
method to this madness.
Yeah. You need to hear why it is Obama should be elected. Listen, I thought Bill Clinton did a tremendous job. A tremendous job.
Sure.
I thought that speech was concise. You heard Howard talk about it. I mean, it was pretty much the case as far as Bill Clinton could go. I mean,
he went farther than I could have thought he could go. He even went back to some things that he and his wife had said and said, maybe not so much.
yeah, and he had the crowd in the palm of his hands. I think it's going to be tough for Biden to follow that speech, although he had Kerry in between. And Kerry gave a good speech, even though it was...
We listened to a little of it.
Even though it was Kerry? Is that what you were going to say?
No, even though it was a
lot of red meat.
A lot of red meat.
A lot of attacking there. But, I mean, he can do that. I mean...
Yeah, he mentioned the word there was swift boat.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with the whole swift boat.
Before you were against it, he pulled out all his classic 2004-isms.
Sally Davies in Peoria. Shepard, don't change. You rock. Jim Dawson is wrong. Jim, man, I hate that they're...
Yeah.
This is becoming...
Have we thrown Jim under the bus?
Former LSU Tiger, Jim Dawson is wrong.
Will anyone make a full-throated endorsement of Jim Dawson?
I need a full-throated endorsement of Jim Dawson. We really do need that.
And by the way, I should just take this opportunity to give my promised shout-out to all the interns who may or may not be watching this live stream at foxnews.com over at the Politico tent. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not watching, I'll find out, because I'll ask you when I gave the shout-out, and if you don't say 9:55, you're fired. I have that power.
9:55.
What is it,
Eastern
21:55?
21. We work on Eastern time no matter where we are in the world.
Mark.
All right.
Because
7:55. I'll let you guys slide with either one, 9:55 or 7:55. Otherwise, you're fired.
What Joe Biden just needs to be every man. He needs to get middle Pennsylvania and western Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
his job is to pull over the lunch bucket crowd and the ones who have been hurt by this economy the worst, who the polls have indicated and the